Good morning, Monday. 24 days left to Ultrace. Today most of the day I spent cleaning garage, just making it nice all around so we can have a nice environment to work on the car. And this is where we finish on the last video. The engine is in and now we need to work around the engine to make it work. And today I'm starting off with, it's already late, it's already evening, but I'm starting off with painting the bash bars, because as you seen on the last video, the bash bars, they came out very bright gray, just like this. I didn't really know if I should paint them or not. It doesn't really look that nice and it just bothers me, and it wouldn't bother me in any car, but this car, we put so much work into this car and to make sure that it looks super nice, and I need to do the extra step of repainting the bash bars. But we didn't know what color should I paint them, and now it's too late to go to any paint shop to just buy a paint. So we have to use some of the paint that's left on the shelf. And I found some paint that's left from painting my Miata. Maybe you remember I've painted my Miata maybe like half a year ago, maybe even more. Black. It's basically a black color with a lot of flake in it, like colorful flake. And I've painted the first layer now. And here they are, just a base coat for now. This is the first layer, and then I'm gonna put the second layer and clear coat on it. So this is pretty much what's going on today. Cleaning around, painting bash bars, and in the meantime, when I'm painting, Adam will install these beautiful headers onto the car. That's gonna be another big step, because this is one of the most important things of the whole engine build. ITBs, Kelfor cams, and these. This is the package that we believe is gonna make this engine super responsive and powerful. And this is it. On the video it took 5 seconds, but in real life to mount this one manifold and put all the bolts in and tighten them took like 40 minutes. But yeah, this is where we finished today. Engine connected with the diff, drive, gearbox, shifter, everything is connected. One of the manifolds is in, second one tomorrow. And I've painted the bash bars, so they're pretty cool. Definitely better than those gray primer looking bash bars before. Didn't take me too long to paint them, so it was all worth it. This is it for today, and see you tomorrow. Okay, so as you can see, there is a lot of energy in Marek today.
Who?
I feel quite the same. Little backstory. Next weekend there is JDM only car meet in Warsaw, capital city of Poland, and it's only for the cars that are true Japanese imports, so short VIN and right-hand drive. I really want to go and take my Corolla, but the rear brake pads are gone, and in general the rear brakes are very bad condition. So I bought some parts, new brake discs, new calipers and new pads, and the plan for today is to install all of them. Let's make some space here and bring the 86. This is how old A86 brakes look, and the main reason why we are changing the whole brake system, not just the pads, is because one of the calipers is slightly bent. Something is bent inside, and the car makes this very not nice sound when braking. So we decided to change everything. There is new calipers that we got from Floss, new brake pads and new discs. Shouldn't be too hard to change these, as long as everything fits. Okay, the brakes are in, both sides are ready. We bleed the brakes, it looks pretty nice. Now of course you would like to do everything around, so just clean the arch, maybe paint it with some nice color and clean the BCs, but I don't know, this is not this kind of car. We don't want to go into the rabbit hole and creating this out of it, because this car needs to be drivable. So we're gonna put the wheels back in, get the car out, and come in with something nice as well. Błażej came, he bought a new car, and he's gonna come here just to put the lift, check it out, and you know, have a look at his new car. And in the meantime, I'm gonna be back on Skyline. I'm gonna mount the bashpars that I painted yesterday black, and some other things. A package came today with some safety equipment, Sparko harness, and also with another very important thing. I never had it in any car, but building something like this that takes a lot of money and time to build, you don't want to forget about what's inside this package. I don't want to take it down. It's basically a fire extinguisher system with a button that the driver can push in case of an emergency situation. So we're gonna install that as well. For now, let's put the wheels back on the car and get the 86 out.
A potem się jedziemy ścigać, wyścigi będziemy robić.
Wyścig.
Błażej kupił Nissana.
Okay, this is out. You should remember Błażej, he's from Odessa CNC. He always fabricates and help us make the parts. Last time he helped us doing the trumpets for ITBs, and we also been to Japan together, and he also drifted at Ebisu. And he decided that as well, here in Poland, he needs some car to drive around. So he made the decision, sold some Audis and some BMWs, and bought this. This is Nissan 240SX. This is actually American import. We just checked it underneath. It looks pretty mint, pretty nice. It was cheap because overall outside the car is a bit, you know, used, but it's gonna be a street drifter, right?
Yes.
Diritto dorifto.
Dorifto si to kazaj togę.
So it's perfect. I'm gonna now install the front bash bar and a front bumper on the bash bar. Okay, bash bars are in, bumpers are roughly in. It's good because now we have all this space that was taken by a bumper and everyone was just walking around them and kicking them, and yeah, now they're on the car. I need to mount the side skirts, but that later. Firstly, what I'm gonna do is take out these valve covers that we put here for now, just to cover everything from dust, because the parts arrived and I have a bag here full of gaskets and sealings for those covers. So I'm gonna put the sealings in and mount them correctly. Okay, these are ready to put back on the engine, but this is it for today because it got pretty late. Changing brakes in the 86 took, as usual, longer than expected. In the meantime, Adam installed both headers and power steering, so another thing to cross off the list. And yeah, on to tomorrow. Okay, boom, next day we are back at work. In the morning I picked up the wheels, our work wheels that, if you remember, they used to be white. They used to be a wheel with a polished lip and white face. I didn't really like the white, so we decided to paint them silver, and they look so much better. Silver. And now what's left to do is we got these with the wheels. These are original work stickers, and I was waiting for these to be painted. So now I'm gonna stick all the stickers. Actually did one already here, and put the caps on, then put the tires on, and then put the wheels on the car, because these are the final wheels that are gonna be on the car. So let's put the stickers first, then the tires, and then go with all the rest. I just realized now that there's no brakes, so let's install the brakes first and then the wheels. The wheel is in and looking bugging, but we need to take it off again and fill up the brake system with brake fluid and bleed the brakes, all the calipers. So double caliper on both sides, so 6 calipers we need to bleed to have the brake system check out of the list. Okay, it's been a couple hours since the last clip you've seen, and as usual, brakes took us way longer than expected, but we are now ready to... Everything is connected now, and we are now ready to bleed them.
This is your telephone.
Hello. So yeah, the brakes are done and now we're gonna bleed them. I just want to show you because I'm really proud of how the arches look inside. This is final arch look.
O gorzałko, moja gorzałko, gorzałko,
Super nice, very proud of everything here is new, from PC Racing coilovers to pizza brakes, braided brake lines, destroy arms, new brakes, plug and play, very easy to attach Mercedes brakes to Nissan. Super plug and play, super easy.
Stainless,
Pokaż.
kurwa, hardlines.
Stainless hardlines.
Zajebiste, popatrz kurwa.
Pokaż.
Takich to nikt nie ma. Nikt takich kurwa nie ma we wsi, popatrz.
What is tricky about bleeding the brakes in this car is that we don't have any brake master cylinder here, and if we would have it, the container for the brake fluid would be here, which is easy to pop up. We don't have any of that because here we have pedal box, right? And on the pedal box you have 2 brake pumps, so you're gonna have to top them up here, try to bleed the brakes a bit and then top them up again, and it's gonna be a bit more tricky than in a normal car. Raz, 2, 3, 4. Twardy. Trzymam. Good morning, new day, and today we're gonna start with something really cool. We have many wheels around here. We have those spare wheels for the Skyline, we have the new work wheels that we opened yesterday, there is some VSKFs that we borrowed, and there's also some new wheels that I ordered from Japan that just came. So I think what we should do, which is super cool, is put all the wheels that are here around in the front of the garage and take a nice picture, and this is what we're gonna start the day off with. Firstly, this box came in today, and as you can see, this is gonna be something spicy. So let's open them first and then put it next to all the other wheels. This is nice. Yeah, I think this would be a very cool picture to post. I always seen the pictures of wheels like this all over Instagram, and yeah. This is a bit fake though for us because VSKFs are not ours, they are borrowed, but still looking very cool. And now my idea for the picture is to put Kevin behind all this as a nice background, and yeah, take a picture and then stop goofing around and get back to work. Okay, now we're just taking some stupid pictures for the website and for Instagram. The boys have a couple ideas for some nice merch promo. There's a new Kevin t-shirt that we are dropping. Boogie. Mr. Model.
Ah, that was our ladder wheels, it's okay.
That's ladder wheel.
Come on, Boogie.
Model.
Show the t-shirt. Model, wait. Okay. Present. Back. Back position.
Double back biceps.
Biceps. Biceps. Whitka. Oh, wait. That look cool. Damn. Whitka. Nice. Side chest position.
What is side chest?
It's the side chest position. Okay, it's already 4 p.m. I don't know how this time goes very fast today. We cleaned the chilling zone a bit, put all the wheels nicely there, so these are the wheels we're not really using. Boogie is working here on the website.
Yes.
What you do? Hacking? You hacking?
Now it's already after the release of the posters.
Yes.
So I did.
Oh, that's
posters.
nice. Sheesh. And we, in the meantime, we brought my car here. Because like I said, tomorrow is this event not far from here. There's gonna be some drifting, so I'm just taking the Miata to kind of test it before Ultrace. Because on Ultrace, someone else is gonna be driving this Miata. There's a guest coming. Well, there's a couple guests coming, but one of them is gonna drive my Miata. Yeah, so tomorrow I'm gonna go and test it on this little event nearby. It's here, looking fresh, apart from this little situation. But yeah, and also it needs a wash. But most of it, it's fine. Working perfectly fine as always. Since I have this car, it's been amazing. So the one thing that I need to do with this car before tomorrow is fix a situation with the front wheels, because I don't know if I can show it on the camera. Let me see. As you can see, maybe you can see it. On full lock, my wheel, the inner lip of the wheel is touching the PC Racing coilover spring, which is not an issue when I'm driving straight or normally, because this only happens when the wheel turns fully. We need to fix the situation before tomorrow. I think I'm just gonna take out the wheel, see. Most likely a little bit of spacer should resolve the situation. So let's see. I figured out the way how to fix the situation with a rubbing wheel. So let me show you on the other side. Basically, like I said, what we need is a bit of spacer. I have a spacer here, but the problem is that when I put the spacer, there is not much thread left on them studs to bolt the wheel on it. So what I had to do on the other side is remove these studs. This is pretty simple, you just bang it with a hammer. And change them for a longer stud. You can see the comparison between the studs that were on the wheel and these are the new ones, longer. So with this one we can add a spacer and still bolt up the wheel. Lock. Getting dark again. Let me show you the exhaust. So we have headers, we have our H-pipe, and we have the pipes going to the end of the car. And there is gonna be connected with this beautiful piece. From here it might look like just two pipes going through the muffler and to the end, but let me show you what's on the other side. But as you can see from the other side, from the bottom, it looks quite different. So basically last year when we were going through different drift events, there were some racetracks that were really strict with how the cars are loud. And for some of the racetracks, my Miata was too loud to enter the track. That's why when we were planning the exhaust for the Skyline, we decided that it would be super cool to have this system. So basically, these are electric valves. We can operate these through a button from inside the car. And basically, you probably know by now, normally the gas go here, straight pipe to the end of the car, and there you have super loud noise, which should sound really cool. But if you want to go to certain racetracks that require a bit more of a quiet car, you just close the valve and then the gases go through the muffler and again out from the car. Also, the muffler is not some Chinese whatever muffler with nothing inside. This is made by 101 as well. And this whole setup should work really nice with the rest of the car. So let's put it in the car, no? Just like that, the exhaust is in. Another thing, crossing off the list. The list is getting shorter and shorter, but it's still very long. And today being 6th of June, so that means we have 21 days left till Ultrace. 3 weeks left. I don't know. And I think this is it for this video, because tomorrow I'm going for drifting and day after I'm going for... Oh wait, no, maybe tomorrow's Friday. Okay, maybe I'll go film tomorrow how we're drifting with the Miata. So yeah, this is it for today and see you still tomorrow. Okay, whew, super busy morning. We had to get the car ready, my Miata ready, tools and everything just to leave. But we now leaving. We are going for Sound of Gravity. There's gonna be some BMXing, some freestyle motocross, and also drifting. It's probably gonna be like a parking lot, figure eight, whatever. But should be fun. It's a good opportunity to test the car, the Miata, before Mr. Suzuki used it at Ultrace, just to make sure the car is good. And it should be a good day. So let's go set up and yeah, do some drifting.
We made it, now need to unload somewhere.
This is the place where we're gonna drift. It's quite small. It's like a Gymkhana style. I think it's gonna be like a figure eight around the poles. Nothing super fancy. It's not a racetrack, but it'll do the job as a testing for a Miata. And yeah, quite excited. Never drifted something like this, so it's cool. The cars are here. Good thing is that pits are in the shade.